Yes, Carrick did a good job. Did a good job. Kudos to Carrick and his technical team. But if you're a Manchester United fan, I would urge you to relax. Just chill down. Let's give him 5 games or so. It's typical of Manchester United to play the way they did against an attacking team. Us were very good at counter-attacking. We're very good at playing when we're compact. If you remember my previous video, when I talked about the tactics, about how we are easy to play against. If you didn't watch the video, the link is in the description. About how we're easy to play against and what I expect for us to win the match. And I guess I was right. We needed to play low block, aiming for the counter. One thing which I noticed, which was different from Almiron, Manchester United were doing quick passes. It was more of a one-touch football. It was not a relaxed approach, a relaxed view. It was a quick transition, quick passing. Everyone was outstanding in that game. No one we can say he didn't play well. But it was expected. Manager bounce, Old Trafford crowd, Manchester derby. What else do you expect? And we played in close spaces. That's why you saw that people like Kobe Maino and Casemiro were outstanding. Casemiro is even the man of the match. I like the guy. But play where you don't need to run a lot. That's when you see the greatness of the Brazilian. We expect to play a similar match against Arsenal, whereby it will be low block, aiming for counter, as you can see on the diagram here. We expect to play the same. Problem starts when we play against the so-called teams where Manchester is supposed to dominate the game. That's where, after 2 or so games against the so-called small teams, that's when I'm going to judge Michael Carrick and the crew. But I've said it again on my previous videos. I'm happy with the way, with the technical team as a team. They are stronger than the one which Ruben Almiron had. Qualifications, experience, age, you name it. Even know of the club, know of the Premier League, everything, they are above the technical team of Almiron. So I prefer this one comparing to Almiron. Although I don't put all our problems on the coaches. We all know that our problems are above the owners, the board. That's where our problems are. But we've also talked about the ex-players. Have you seen what Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes said about Martinez? What an answer from Martinez. He kept Haaland out of the game. He put Haaland in his pocket. What a great answer. Even Martinez himself said he doesn't have a problem with these pundits, ex-players, legends, whatever you want to call them. But he preferred them to say it face to face, not on a podcast for clicks and things like that. He even invited Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt to his house to go and tell him personally. If I was Nicky Butt, I won't go. That guy is called the Butcher. They don't call him the Butcher for nothing, Martinez. So guys, let's just relax. When you play against your Fulhams, your West Hams, your Evertons, games we're supposed to dominate. Let's see how they play. That's when I can judge Carrick. And people are saying, no, we need to look for another coach. If Carrick does well, give him the job. No problem. Why do we have to start again? Because we wasted 18 months with 14 months with Ruben Amorim. So we're going to waste another 6 months or so with Carrick. If he's doing well, which I expect him to do well, give him the job. But I know you need to give him the proper midfielders. That's the only way, because the team is not ready to challenge for anything. But as the team is capable, more than capable, of being in the top 6. We miss this high energy. Ahmad, look at Ahmad, look at Mbeumo, look at Kune when they came in. Maino, Bruno Fernandes, everyone was sprinting. Everyone was sprinting like it's the last day on earth. Let's hope there'll be more of this in the next games. I want us to play offensive, like what you can see here. High press, take the ball in the opposition half, quick passing, throw-ins, quick thinking. If you score, no need to relax. What was happening with a lot of games of Cameroon. If you score once, you tell them to chill down. You remember you used to see Bruno every time when we were playing. He's always telling to say, relax, chill. Let's slow the pace. We don't need to see that slow of the pace. If you're tired, you can go out. There's a lot of substitutes to come in. If you're tired, you can go out. We want fast football. Man U DNA. The way Ferguson used to play. This is Manchester United. I don't know, guys. What do you think about Carrick? Can we celebrate after one game? As of me, I'll give him 5 or so games. Then I can make my own conclusion. Is Carrick and the crew the right man? Drop a comment. United Uncle. Thank you.